I am Keith Maxey, and my company is Garnet Homestays. So I started the company in March of 2020. It was a wonderful time. I actually spent 3 months getting my property. I was doing a whole bunch of renovations on it, getting it ready to operate it as an Airbnb. Launched it March 27th, got my first guest in. A week later, the world shut down. That was a lot of fun. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. The first guest stayed for 3 weeks. Then I had a little bit of a gap. The next guest came in. They were coming in from the Philippines. They needed to move back to Canada because if they didn't, they weren't going to get benefits and all this other stuff. But they wound up staying for 5 months. And that's when I finally realized, like, this is a business I can get behind. So that's where I was. And then I got into Airbnbs after that and never looked back. So at the time, I was actually working at an engineering firm doing project management. I started off, didn't have any projects. It was terrible. It was boring. It was weird. But working a 9-to-5 job, being at somebody else's beck and call, jumping through their hoops, I knew it wasn't actually going to build me the life that I wanted. So that's one of the reasons why I've always believed in having my own business. And then with this business, I was actually able to take charge of my own time. And at first, it was a lot of rough goes because I didn't have any systems in place. But over the past while, we've just focused entirely on building our systems. We learned how to operate in different countries. We learned different tax laws. So right now, we're down to only 2 countries. We did actually operate down in the Caribbean islands, also in Nigeria. We're in Canada now. We're in the US as well. And we're just growing our business in the US in a very efficient manner. And now that I get to control my own time, I get to do these videos or play with my wood shop or whatever, play with my dog.
3 reasons why Airbnb.
Why Airbnb? Well, the top 3 reasons for it. Number 1, I've always believed in service. It's one of the core values of our company. Just being of service to others and being able to provide a smile on somebody else's face is what gives me a smile on mine. Number 2 is the revenue is great. It's a wonderful business. When you know what you're doing, you can actually generate substantial revenue on a per unit basis. And 3, it's almost infinitely scalable as such, which leads back into point number 2, is that I can actually make as much as I want just by scaling up more units. So by doing all of that, I'm able to generate a lot of revenue in a short amount of time on a monthly basis. If you want to learn more about Airbnbs, just click the link in my bio.